forget, yeah. Every day I dey pray for you. Make you Baba, God bless you. I never forget you, I gon' forget you. See my shoulder, make you rest upon me. You know I got you, now me be your friend indeed. The money don't show now, I don't keep some for you. You know go so far, cause anything I get now for me and you, yeah. How are you, my friend? How do you do, my friend? I know sometimes it feel like say nobody said you, that's what I like. I do fine, my friend.
It's DJ Ronile on the wheels of steel, the Lux Band.
Rumokoro don't catch a fire. Last night I was walking on the road when they shoot the man a shooting tire. Ikorodu don't catch a fire. As I dey walk out, I dey see one man where we say they shoot where they carry kaya. The baba carry kaya. Soldier go, soldier come. Barak no dey run. Kill by your gun, you will die by your gun. How you go feel at the point of no return? Enough men dead under the sun. Now so them kill the innocent man. Innocent man, get body man. Body man vexed on Taliban. Taliban run the whole town down. Then don't kill a Bobby, yeah. Now who kill a Bobby, yeah? Who kill a Bobby, yeah. Bobby, yeah. Then don't kill a Bobby, yeah. Now who kill a Bobby, yeah? Who kill a Bobby, yeah. Bobby, yeah.
Jolly, jolly, baby, we forget relationship. I try convince, baby, tell me say no vacancy. I don't notice, say you want to do me wait and say, but it God forbid, baby, contemplate me say over. My body out waiting for you for corner. Day for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire say over. My body out waiting for you for corner. Day for my life, you know get the ass under. Any man ponder fire under. Jolly, 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 carry body, yeah. I call police, say baby, sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. Oh yeah. Jolly, 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 carry body, yeah. I call police, say baby, sweet but vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. You gonna my one side, you make me feel number. Me no feel look and pass. She give me eye contact. Oh baby, Jack, come on. Oh baby, Jack, give me this your love. Me I go show you love, as long as you know with me, Joe. Your body must go kill him, and I know mine to be one of them. Columbia body name, I want to make my mind a rest. You better make a day with you, cause it's solo show than they cost. Baby, turn around, make a come on top. Be like a Tiki Bar now. Be like a boss like Anna. Show to me love, Amaya. Put on the love for the trousers.
It's DJ Ronile on the wheels of steel, the Lux Band.
Yeah. We outside.
Go ahead and like my Facebook page, DJ Ronile. Follow on Twitter and Instagram at DJ Ronile.
African body, you know me body, the body, you know me better than the average African body. You know you make me wanna spend all my pounds on you. Jump on your ones and twos, spend all my dollars on you. Yeah, you know you make me wanna give up my time for you. Girl, I'll dance for you. It's a party outside. Me feeling good, we wanna live life. Oh, baby, only me back.
put me on lockdown. You don't shut to my door now. See my heart today run fast. And you don't capture my heart now. Lock me up like a killer. I'm running back to you. You cool me down, I swear. You calm me down, I swear.
I'm on your case. Lucky the way you whine it, yeah, yeah. Lucky the way you whine it. I'm on your case. The way you whine it, yeah. The way you whine it. Shorty, but you whining calypso. Hey. Yeah. You got me in the vibe, how you move and drop, yeah. You look so naughty, can we mingle?
Next one.
I'm loving what you do, girl, don't you stop, yeah. Your fire waist got me crazy. All eyes on you, Machiavelli. I cannot die you, but also blame me.
So what?
Me shoot the shot.
I'm on your case.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, say. Here we go, say. Everybody say, I'm on your case. Here we go, say. Right about now. We back again, and this is the second segment. We get to know our guest vizuri. Well, who is he? Why the motorcycle? Why not Bora Bora za kawaida? So, guys, follow me. Let me get to know this good man here. Yes, this is the second segment. Buda, tunajuana mzuri. Pia mimi nipe pombe, nikuwe hai kama wewe tu. Ya nipe mvinyo.
Ako wapi?
Yuko wapi? Nipe mvinyo. Nipe mvinyo. Jeff, nipe hii mvinyo hapa ya Raili. Acha akae na kamera yake hapo. Nice, thank you sir, thank you. Leo umeonekana kwa kamera. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time, this is the real time. Ambayo nataka you be very comfortable, eh? Bro. You good?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you.
You know, here at Tiki Bar, it's about positive vibes, eh?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Yeah, having good time and
kujibamba tu.
Yeah, tunajibamba, tunauza pombe, tunauza rooms, tuko na accommodation hapa hivi ndani na Big Tree.
Okay.
Na pia tunapeana nafasi kwa wateja wetu wasome vitu vile vitatu.
Yeah,
and the reason why you're here, we need you to teach our clients, as Big Tree, wale ambao wanatufollow on YouTube, wanatufollow kwa Instagram.
Yeah.
How to do this business you're doing.
Okay.
So what are you dealing with? Because you are entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And what's your business?
Yeah. I've introduced electric motorcycles in Mombasa, and actually they say Coast Province at large. Yeah, in Kenya, we know we are few that I've got my few competitors in Nairobi. Yeah, who are doing the same business. A few, I'll say a few, but I'll not mention names. And of course, there are a few. But then in Mombasa and Coast Province, I'm the one that is running the show right now. Yeah. I am sure there are a few others that will be joining me probably later or as they see the business goes. But then how the business works is my main clientele is the Bora Boras, like you mentioned.
Yes.
Because they're the ones who owns the bikes at large. Yes. I mean, in Kenya, we know very well the Bora Boras, they help a lot when you're maneuvering in the roads, when you want to go from one place to another.
It's a big sector.
It's a big sector, exactly. It's a big sector in terms to transport.
Yes.
Yeah. So for my main aim is actually to help them save money, because they also they spend a lot. It's a good sector. It's a good business. Yes, but then of course they spend a lot when it comes to gas and gasoline.
Yes.
So I'm looking into a way of having them save more money, so that you can save they can grow the economy, they can grow their wallet, and also at the same time I'm fighting global warming to say the least. And at the same time, we're trying to improve our social capital. Let me put it that way.
Okay. Yeah. So the highest motorcycle. It goes at how much?
Yeah, it's not the highest. The current now right
no, the
now,
highest, the expensive one at your shop.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to answer your question. What we have is one brand right now that we're dealing with.
So it's only one brand.
We don't have several brands yet. Okay. So we have one brand that is going for one. It was going for 160K.
160,000.
But now, as you know, the dollar has really overtaken our Kenya shillings. So probably the next batch that is coming, we're hoping to have another 160 bikes. So probably they'll go for 160, 170 there. I mean, this is understandable that the dollar has really really gained power against of shillings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have lipa mdogo mdogo, lipa pole pole there?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not me like doing lipa mdogo mdogo, because honestly, if I do that right now, I'll kill myself. I don't have that capital as much.
So you
as much as you said.
If any of the youth.
No. Let me go further. A little bit further. Yeah. So we don't have that lipa mdogo mdogo for the company yet.
Yes.
But we have associates that we have partnered with. For example, we have microfinancing institution called Mogo. We have a microfinancing institution
I didn't mean.
I don't want to mention.
I didn't mean lipa mdogo mdogo.
I
was asking the concept. Is there a way of payment that they can pay slowly?
Yeah, this is what I'm coming into.
Okay.
So these two financial institutions, even the banks, what they do is they sponsor these gentlemen or ladies that they want to take the bike from us.
Okay.
So they'll pay us full sum. Yeah. So this mdogo mdogo goes to these financial institutions now.
So you're playing safer.
Yeah. So exactly. for now. Yeah. That's how it is.
You're playing safer.
Yeah.
That's nice, bro. And so what are requires if someone wants to buy a motorcycle from your shop? Does he have to have what are requires?
Yeah, requirements definitely. Of course, there's a deposit that has to be paid for. The deposit for me, if you come as a client, you as a person that you want to pay cash, of course I'll give you the price. This is the price, and you probably dish out cough off your money from your pocket, and that's it. We do the paperwork, and then you get your bike. But for those that they're going for mdogo mdogo, like you have mentioned,
yes,
they'll go through the financial institutions associates. I won't say partners because we didn't partner with them, but with their associates. So they will organize and they'll do the vettings for you. The vetting it will include the credit what to call this credit I mean to check if you're good in you value
your credit
your credit is you're able to get the credit.
Yes,
put that. I'm looking for the word, I can't get it.
I know it's cocktail. The cocktail. Yeah. Take a sip. Let's
all right.
Let's drink.
Yeah. So they look for they make sure that you're able to repay for the banks.
Yes, sir.
And then to check for your credit validation, they'll go through the process through your M-Pesa statement, through the banks and all this. So after that they approve you, and then you'll have to present your referee. Your referee, so that they can also validate the same person, and the photos and the fee, all this that is approved, and then you'll be able to get the bike. But then the deposit, it goes like 15K or to 20K, depends on how your credit scores goes.
Okay.
And then you are able to
that's nice, eh? Now, because of the raining season right now, and if it's electric, alafu umefika mahali, unajua tunaishi mitaa yetu Kisauni, mitaa
yeah.
And kuna maonda ya kiki, so electric is just you just start and you move, and imekataa. What do you do? Na sasa maybe unataka kuvamiwa na kila kitu.
I'll tell you, there are two things that the electric bikes, the EVs, they are beating the ICs, the internal combustion bikes. What happening is the internal combustion bikes, for example, if you take their torque, you need to of course engage the gear number 1, 2, 3, and 4 as you move forward. That is internal combustion, the ICs. And if you do the EVs, the electric motorcycles, it takes the torque immediately, like from 0 to 60. You understand?
Okay, yes, sir.
So you're able to move as quick as possible. That is one.
The picking is very high.
Is so high, and the speed. I know. I can tell of a story that one gentleman followed one of the bikes, to the workshop in Bamburi, and it was like, no, I've been following this guy. He just passed me, and then I was like, no, I can't catch up with this guy. So eventually he followed up, and then he reached up to our place in Bamburi, and he was like, no, I really need to get one of these bikes.
Okay.
So eventually we the rest is the story of another day. But what I'm trying to say is this: the talk is so fast. Now that we've mentioned of the rain season, these bikes actually when they came, actually these guys are calling them Pesa Mfukoni. Because they're saving a lot of money out of it. Okay. But right now, they're calling it submarine. Because why? You can wade through a pool of water without stagnation. Because you realize that the normal IC bikes, they have exhaust which is all the way low.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
But these other bikes that I'm talking about, the one we're riding at, of course, I'll bring one next time. They don't have exhaust.
Yes.
They don't have the chains. So these ones is easy to wade through the waters. So you can wade through the deepest water.
They don't have exhaust?
They don't have the exhaust, they don't have the chain.
The chains.
Yes, it's only the motor that we have.
Oh, nice.
So you realize this bike can easily wade through the deepest water compared to these icy bikes. So these ones, they're even performing much better than the icy bikes when it comes to rainy season. I know of a few individuals that they are a little skeptical not to buy the bikes. They were like, okay, no, tungoje mvua inyeshe kwanza tuone itafanya namna gani. But now they've realized that no, these are the real things. So I have believe me, I'm waiting for 160 bikes, but I can't even maintain with the order that is coming on.
That's nice.
Thank you.
And the company name and where the shop is located?
Yeah, the company name is called Jex, like my t-shirt over
Jex?
here. Yeah, Jex.
What does it stand for?
Yeah, Jex is it's a long story, man.
We are story editor.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
We can make it short.
No, I can't tell the whole thing, but in actual sense, this is a company that I started when 7 years ago, whereby I was having a tracking business. I used to have a few trucks that they used to take containers from here to Uganda, Tanzania, and all this. So,
transport
exactly.
Yes.
So in that process, when I was introduced this company, I was with a friend. So, or let's say another director, and that's why we call this Jex. For few reasons, we had our initials in this name. So eventually, the same person that we after that we sold our trucks, and then we ventured into this business. Unfortunately, she could not come here today, but then the same name now continued. But that's the reason we have Jex.
That's nice. How long now since you opened the shop?
Yeah, this business since we started is like 2 years now.
2 years.
But operationally, I can tell you like maybe 1 year now. Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah.
The ups and downs.
The ups and downs are so many. There are so many ups and downs. Yeah. When we started, it was launched by the Senator of Mombasa, the current Senator of Mombasa, Mr. Mohammed Faki. He's the one who launched these bikes. But then, unfortunately, we had a hiccup with the registration of the 10 bikes which are the pioneering. So eventually, we had to go over on the board to bring more bikes, which, of course, we let those ones stay behind, like not getting registered. Because once you lodge in the entry, we could not map them to the NTSA. They could not get the number plate. They could not get the logbook. So these are now the ups and downs. Because the system, not many people are used to the system of the EVs. They're used to the ICs. For example, the normal vehicles, the normal bikes.
Yes.
But then when you bring in the electric bikes, they are a little bit naive when it comes to that thing. Even myself, I'll say that I was not really conversant in how the process goes. But right now, after that, I got really conversant with how the process goes. Then I brought another lot of 40 bikes. Which we managed to sell to the customers around, and they're using conveniently. Consistency is there, and the sustainability of the charging system is still there, and they're using them. Yeah.
And for maintenance, how long can you use the bike, and then you get to do the service and everything?
Yeah, these bikes you don't have the service. For example, like you don't need to change oil.
You just buy and you use the bike.
You buy the bike, you use it. The most important thing that we need to consider here at this particular time is that you need to change the battery. The battery. Yeah. So we maintain the battery.
And how long the battery can take?
The battery takes you 95 to 100 kilometers per one charge once it is swapped. So we have a ratio of...
Hapo kidogo utachanganya 100 it's like here to Malindi or here to...
Yeah, almost to Malindi, yeah.
Then you recharge the battery. How long can it take to charge the battery?
The battery takes charging of the battery takes around 3 hours to 3.5 hours. Yeah. So that's the reason why we maintain the battery. And one of the reasons that we maintain the battery, because our brothers and our sisters that are using these two-wheeler motorcycles, two-wheeler taxis, the motorcycles. The point is they may not be accessible to the city grid that really requires to charge the batteries, and of course to maintain the batteries. The battery itself requires some software to maintain it. It's called battery management system, which they will not be accessible to. So we have to maintain the batteries. So as we maintain the batteries, so for us, what we do the service of charging the battery and maintain the life of the battery.
Do you charge for that?
Exactly. So we charge a few coins.
So I buy the bike from you, and then I keep on charging it back, and you charge me for that.
Exactly.
Because is there a way you can send me the charger so that I can have it at home?
Yeah.
And whenever you go, maybe I'm in Malindi, so you want me to come all the way from Malindi to Bamburi to charge my battery, and my boda is in Malindi.
Yeah, no, that's where the concept comes in, so that you understand our concept. Our concept is not like 2 days ago, and even today I received 2 days ago I received one bike. Today I received one bike, which I did not even import those bikes. For individuals who imported those bikes, but they could not maintain the batteries. You know why? Because they didn't have batteries. Where to buy the spare parts of the batteries? Where to buy the new batteries? Where to buy the motors? They don't have that. But so for me to make sure that our riders, they have that consistency. They have a place to go for where they need to get the batteries and the bikes. That's why I make sure I maintain the batteries. So what we do is, if you have to go to Kilifi, yes, we can make arrangements. For now, we can make arrangements to get an extra bike, an extra battery that takes you to Kilifi and brings you back. But for operation, our local operation, we have what we call substations. Substations is where we have stationed several bikes, several batteries. Like in Shanzu, we have a place that we have stationed a few batteries, Bamburi and Kongoya,
yes, sir.
Yeah. So within this locally, that's where we also sold our batteries, our bikes, so that we are able to maintain these batteries. And what we do is, once we have maintained a ratio of 1 bike to 2 batteries. So once the rider uses one battery, and if it is depleted, it reaches to the nearest substations, changes that battery within 1 minute. It gets even less than a minute. He gets another battery and he moves on. And that's why we have tried to maintain a ratio of one bike to 2 batteries and operating within substations. However, we don't have charging stations at these all substations. We have substations in service stations only in Bamburi. So what we do is, once the battery is depleted at Shanzu and Kongoya, we'll pick the batteries, bring them to Bamburi, charge them, deliver them back to
and then you put the extra battery so that you keep on moving.
Yeah. So
I think I have to give one of our crowd, so that because we are here to teach them, and we convince them to buy this one of the bike.
Exactly.
And is anyone understood whatever Godwin is saying? Maybe starting from anyone, so that sio tunaongea peke yetu hapa hivi. Kuna mtu ameelewa? Kuna manage kizungu ni kingi hapa. Kuna mtu ameelewa? Boss, did you understand anything about do you have any question for Godwin, so that you have okay. I think kamera yako tabidi shift. Maybe boss, you come here so that because of the light.
You want a question?
Yeah, come so that because of the light. Yes, here comes DJ Ronald. You can see on the t-shirt. All right. Let's see what you have to ask about the bikes and what you learned from Godwin.
Yes, Godwin. It's very clear for me, because this thing of electric vehicles, motorbike in Europe, now it's very common to find charging station everywhere.
Yeah.
Kenya is not yet at that level.
Definitely.
So
not yet.
Your company now in the future, what do you need to bring this charging station all over and go nationwide?
Yeah, this is a very important question which many people have been asking me. And of course, that's why my friend over here, he said Elon Musk, and I wish I was one. So, so the point is, it's about financing. For me, I have the technical know-how and I have the manpower to make sure I can easily deploy these bikes to anywhere that is necessary. What's important is for people to understand and to bring the paradigm shift, for people to understand that, yes, there's a way you're saving money, yes, and there's a way you're helping to fight the global warming. The global warming is real. Everybody knows what is happening around us. There are the places we use to experience floods. We're experiencing. There are to experience a drought, we experience them. So there's a way you can fight all these at the same time. You're gaining money out of it. If you ask some people, I know they are what you call tree huggers. I'm sorry to use this word. Probably they could be in the audience, but in actual sense is the concept that we're bringing on. It is something that brings the livelihood of the Kenyans to up the standard. If you give one Kenyan right now, if you're giving me 10,000 Kenya shillings, I know what I'm going to do with that money. And I know how much is going to help myself and probably my family and many people in this audience. And these bikes, I tell you, they are saving up to 14,000 in a month. So you can imagine how much money, what they can do in their family. I was interviewing and I used to talk to some few of the Bora Bora guys, and they could tell me how much they are doing with that money. One of the guy told me, "Oh, now excuse me, naito pesa mfukoni," because when he goes home and the mama says, "Oh, leo hujakuja na nyama," he can easily say, "Uniletee ile nyama kilo moja hapa haraka haraka," because they have some change. But in actual sense, because what is happening is, the IC bikes, they are spending. These guys are spending like 700 Kenya shillings every day to make 1,400. You understand? And with the bikes that we have introduced, these guys are spending around 230, whereby they've saved more than 400 Kenya shillings on the fuel. You understand? On every day. And if you compute this one and you include the services that they avoid, so you realize these gentlemen and our ladies, they're saving up to 14,000 Kenya shillings in a month. You understand? So even our financial institutions that they have been financing these bikes, they don't easily get people that they don't pay unless you are sick or you have been arrested, or probably there was an accident that really your bike has to be confiscated. But in actual sense, these gentlemen and ladies, they're saving so much money. And I tell you for free, I have an order that I cannot beat myself.
And a part of helping these Bora people, you mentioned something also I think is very important. You are helping the environment, reducing the pollution. Now, is the Kenyan government or other organization doing something to help this big change that you want to bring?
Yeah, I've had a conversation with the county government, for example. The deputy governor, we had a series of meeting with him. We had a serious meeting also with the engineer, the top engineer in Mombasa. So they are very supportive of this venture, and we are looking also into. They are looking also into supporting me as at the same time. I'm looking into supporting the county, because, like you know very well, this one, if there's a clean environment in Mombasa, it also benefits the local community. It goes without saying that. We know very well, and it is very well documented that if if there's toxic air, the respiration diseases, they're also very high. So this, I don't have the statistics, but this is how it goes without saying, and it's well documented. So in actual sense that it is going to benefit the community, that is a social impact, and of course the Bora Bora riders. There's one aspect that I need, one item that I really need to mention to you. What we have done our substations. What we did is we have one substation in Bamburi whereby we're charging our batteries and swapping our batteries. But at other substations, let's say the one we have in Kongowe and the one we have in Shanzu, we have empowered the local mamamboga, the local kiosk owners. What you do is we train them how to handle our batteries, and then we also download it. We have an application that teaches them on how to handle the batteries. So we charge the battery, deliver the fully charged battery to them. So what they do is the rider within that area, when the battery is depleted, they'll go to these individual kiosk owners, and then they swap the batteries within a minute. Then they get the fully charged battery, then replace. Yes. So the depleted battery is taken back to Bamburi for charging, and in that way, these people that they are using, they're having these swap stations. They're earning credit, like we know we have some corporates that they do those kind of services. You earn credit, I will give them services. So these individuals, once they earn credit, at the end of the month, we know how much we earn, how much they earn. Sorry, from our app, and then we pay them for that. So in essence, we are also helping the local mamamboga, the kiosk owners, to earn an extra coin.
Yes. Okay, thank you. But also, my question was from the financial part. Are you getting any support from government, or you rely only on private financing? Because to go nationwide, I don't even cannot imagine how much money we'll need spend, to build a charging station everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good question, and you're so to the point. The point is, I've not received financial support. That's the truth of the matter. This is what I've been doing for my. You're laughing. I've been doing this from my own pocket, but then I'm looking into support. I have individuals that are interested from different part of the world. I'll say they've shown interest, and I hope to work with them. Some of them, they give you ridiculous offers, and they have a catch that you cannot easily meet. But some they are really into, okay, let's work together. How can we go through? So I'm looking into really sprouting in the very near future. Our banks in Kenya, financial institutions, they're not the best, I have to say. I'm sorry. But they are not really supportive. They'll give you a time frame. Oh, yeah, you have to work until 1 year, until 2 years before we can support you. So in essence, I've not gotten any support from financial institutions. However, the government, they have some few institutions that they have there, and I won't mention their names here, but they are very supportive, and I'm looking into working with them in a full time as time goes forward. Thank you.
Thank you, and I wish you best luck.
Thank you, Walter.
All right. One thing, Walter, were you using the same mic? There was the same way I'm using, because my voice is louder than you. All right. One thing I haven't asked: how much is the battery when someone is going to change the battery? The one is fully charged. How much is the battery?
Yeah,
at Mamamboga's at a station, that is Shanzu and Kongoya. How much can they buy and replace the battery?
No, they don't buy the battery, but they replace the battery. The battery goes for around 220 Kenya shillings, which is very cheap. But then almost half of it goes to KPLC, and then half of it I pay the workers who are handling the battery.
Yeah. So, and that battery can last for how long?
The battery once fully charged, the battery can last up to 95 kilometers to 100 kilometers. Some people, they are good in riding. They go up to the easy. It depends on how you ride. Like the vehicle. The more you squeeze it, the more you
using the battery.
Down your battery. So they go up to 95. Some people have gone up to 105 kilometers for one battery.
And that's 100 kilometers if you just moving.
You go to Marekani and back. 50-50 Marekani and back.
It's very affordable.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Anyone who has a question for our guest? Okay, Robin, you have to come because of the light and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was going to ask you. This guy is engineer, civil engineer, and is very into 1 point something, 1 point for the square of 1 point. So you need to be very keen with the 1 point on 1 point with this guy.
Thank you.
Godwin.
Yes, sir.
Thank you you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
For the work that you're doing, and I know being an entrepreneur in this country is not easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges. Okay, since you're dealing with the small people, this is, we call them the hustlers.
Exactly.
Okay, for them to be able to come and leave their norms of the equipment which they use normally to transact their business or for their way of life, to convince them now to come back to change it to electrical.
From IC to electrical.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you have how can I put it? I do have the clearly advantages.
Yeah.
Can you outline the advantages to them in a simple way for them to understand the benefits of using the normal gasoline motorbike to the electrical one?
Yeah, so many. The thing is this: the IC bags, for example, it uses petrol. The other one uses battery. So the petrol, we all know how expensive it is now. All right. So when you use the electric bike, one battery, you are swapping with 200 bob, for example, 220. All right. That 220, it gives you 95 kilometers. All right. And to do 95 kilometers with the gasoline, you need 3-4 liters. You understand? And if you compute that, that is almost 600 shillings to 700. So if you use the electric, that means you have saved up to 400 bob to cover the same mileage. Okay. And if you realize the gasoline bikes, you need to change a lot of moving parts, which we don't have at the electric motorcycles. So again, you're saving on it. You don't need to add oil. You don't need to change sprocket. You don't need to change chain and all this. A lot of moving parts, they're excluded. So you are saving at the end of the month, because these bikes, for example, the Bora Boras, in every 2 weeks, they change oil once. So in 1 month, they change twice. And the labor and all this. So you realize that at the end of the month, they have saved almost 1,400 plus the 400 they earn every day. You realize it's almost 13, 14, 15 4,000 that they save. So so we know very well our economy the way it is in Kenya right now. 14,000 is something that you can give me right now, and I know how to budget it. It's not like 2 shillings. I'll be like, I'll ignore it. This is something I'll be, oh yeah, I mean, I was thinking of this. I was thinking of buying a new shoes for my children in school. I was thinking of buying new books for my children in school. I was thinking of buying some new dining sets. You know, definitely you can easily make use of this money to important things in the society. But then there's something that I don't need to forget. What we do is, as we do these bikes, we have also engaged our Bora Bora community. For example, I'm very close in contact with the association in Mombasa, and of course in other environments, for example, Voi, Kilifi, Diani, and even other parts of Kenya. So what we do is, I've also been into Kericho, for example. So what we do is, we also engage them into understanding that, yeah, if you get extra coin, it's not about extra jabba. Extra coin can be used for something else. You understand? So this one goes without saying that we are also improving our social life at the same time.
So you're educating also the youth.
Exactly. Yeah, we do that. So.
Okay, another question for you is that so somebody, I'm not doing the Bora Bora, but I'm willing to invest into your venture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any probability or anything way that I can do? Maybe I'm not maybe not in a technical way like the way you do, but when sometimes an opportunity arises, like right now, electrical thing.
Yeah,
that's the future to go.
That's the future, my friend. Can I show my T-shirt for you guys? Yeah, we are the future. So we are the future. That's where the future is at. That's where we're heading. What we can do is, for example, in our case, we have not really introduced people into buying shares yet. But what we've been encouraging is people to get the equity out of the investment. For example, you bring 100 bob, yeah. We do the ventures and we do our maths. Eventually, 100 bob goes to 150. Then from 150, you get your 100 bob back, and then we divide the 50. That's the equity.
So it's an equity venture.
I think for now.
For now.
Yeah, we're looking into going further than this, but that's what we have now.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
All right, anyone with a question for... Okay. Kindly introduce your name and we continue.
My name is Michael Wambua.
Yeah, Michael, good to see you.
I would like first to appreciate your contribution into green and cleaner energy.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael.
And the fight towards global warming.
Thank you.
Personally, I run a foundation, and we are one of our pillars is key on climate change, and
nice.
how we can mitigate that.
These are funds coming, okay?
They're not funded at the moment.
Okay.
My question is, maybe I missed that point, but I would like to know the initial investment. How much is it to purchase?
Have I put already?
Yeah.
Oh,
You?
the bike.
Yeah, 160.
Yeah, 160. Yeah, probably it will go a little bit high. Not so much, but a little bit.
Another question is on the lifespan of the batteries. For the EVs, we are more keen on the
degradation and all this. I understand you. We have two types of batteries. We have lithium solid. I can't give all the technical terms. Lithium solid that goes to around 1 year and a half, and we have lithium phosphorate that can go up to 5 years. You understand? But that one also goes with the pricing. You understand? So what we are doing is we are trying to focus onto the lithium phosphoride, which will give you almost 5 years. 5 years, it is around 2,000 cycles of swapping, 2,000 cycles of charging. So eventually, when you get the 2,000 cycles of charging, how many days we have in a year? 365. Divide from 2,000, you realize you're almost to 5,000, to 5 years. So that's where we are at. So these batteries that we are dealing with, they'll give you almost 5 years. And after 5 years, definitely we have a range, a way of how to dispose the batteries. And by the way, that's one brings me to another advantage: how we manage our batteries. The reason as why to manage our batteries, we don't want to have a situation that we'll find all our batteries lingering or littering around the compound. For example, if you walk around here, you'll see bottles of soda, bottles of water, and all this, because they are damaging the environment at the same time. So what you do is we maintain the batteries, we control the batteries. So once the battery is damaged, once the battery's life is down, we are able to control it and dispose it in a manner that is befits the environment.
Yeah, that's in order.
Thank you.
Off and maybe on your lane, everywhere I go, I encourage people to be keen on the environment, especially big tree. I would really have to take care of our, it's called the coastal line.
Exactly. The beach.
Yeah, I would really love to encourage people to be keen on that.
Thank you so much. That's important, bro. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Coffee. Okay. For what Michael, is that Michael? Yeah. Okay. For what Michael has said, yeah, we are going to choose a day as Big Tree, and we make sure we clean our beachfront as all the employees. Even our boss is very supportive. He work with us like he's not the owner of this place, so he's going also to clean the beach. I'm telling you, if he sees us cleaning the beach, I'm telling you, Baba Valentino will join us. So we're going to choose a day and where we're going to clean our beach so that we maintain the environment. That we promise you. And welcome to Big Tree. Thank you for supporting Big Tree. All right. Anyone with a question so that we're moving on?
You don't have to miss this point. I'll just mention that please invite us.
Okay.
Jax will be here to also clean the beach.
Sawa kabisa. So we also have another partner. We're going to choose a day so that we can do what is necessary to be done. All right. Anyone has a question so that we're moving on, because Nona, everyone moods is down. Is the cocktail another cocktail, brother? We're going to have another cocktail Godwin, it's not done. We have a hotel called Upside Down, and now this one, this one now.
Not bottoms up.
Now this one, whenever we're going to take this cocktail, I'm going to go out of the business line. I'm going to be personal to you.
Okay.
We need to know. Unajua watu wenye pesa mostly huwa ni wabaya sana ikifika katika private sector ya unajua kina shemegi, kina dada nini. So this cocktail, it's easy. Whenever I ask the question, you don't want to answer it. Okay. It's too personal to you. Just take the cocktail until we say stop.
Not a problem.
All right.
Yeah.
But the cocktail is made by ingredients are Myers, Bombay Sapphire, lime juice and lime cordial. Lime juice. Miss my lime juice. Say Bombay Sapphire. Si imeandikwa hapa, kwa jiandika ram nisemeje sasa? Okay, rum and lime juice and lime cordial. Wewe ukuandika hapa rum. Kidogo niseme Bombay India sasa, Bollywood. So it's here. It's written here. That is Fester's mistakes, not mine. So Fester's, I want that cocktail right away. We go to the quick fire question. 10 questions.
For me?
Yeah, for you, of course.
Oh my God.
Five from me,
okay.
1 from the DJ, and 4 from the crowd.
All right.
So that we get to know you personally.
No
wow.
problem.
Yeah, what kind of a man are you? Because
of course.
Yeah, najua tutasikia vibaya huko kwetu, so yana shida. So if you're watching us, if you're joining us right now, remember this is Tiki Bar Mambo Fresh. We vibing, we make sure we teach you how to make cocktail, and also we get to learn so many things. Today we have a business person, entrepreneur, a friend to Elon Musk, a billionaire, millionaire. Right now, buda kuna tawa hapo.
Yeah, nitakutumia M-Pesa.
Sangapi?
Ngoje bana.
All right, so guys, if you're joining us, usishangae what's going on right now. It's all about the jigs. It's all about jigs, entrepreneur, and how to make sure you buy a motorcycle, electric motorcycle, so that we prevent and we protect our environment, and also we support our pocket. And if you buy this, it's called pesa mkononi, pesa mfukoni. All right, taste and hapo vipi?
Yeah, a lot of limes, man.
Yeah, this one is to
it has a
appetize you.
It has a pinch, yeah. It has a pinch. You feel it from yeah. It goes. It has like that balm, you feel it in your mouth. It goes all corners of the mouth. There's a pinch. I enjoy the lime. And of course, that smoothness that goes down. Not really smooth, to be honest with you. A little bit tough. This is good for you, actually, not for our sister.
Oh, for me, why? Because of my I'm chubby.
No. This is like also for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is.
But you have cubes, at least you visit the gym. But for me, I look like my mother,
No. We all have this one. Don't worry.
All right, now let's go.
But then this is really nice. To be honest with you, I really like it. What do you call this one, brother?
Upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah, upside down.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
And I'm gonna take you upside down right now, right here at Tiki Bar Mambo Fresh.
Okay.
All right.
I love to see.
We have ladies. Oh, single ladies. Raise your hand. Single ladies. No, single ladies. Moja menua, pila menua. Single ladies. Hello. Na kama deke tusika single work. So tunakwenda hivi. What's your body type when it comes to women?
Oh my God.
I'm trying to be personal,
Wow.
Trying to be personal. Ladies, hello. What's your body type when it comes to women, bro? Kuna wale wanataka wamebeba future behind.
Nipatie line up ndo nikujibu.
Sasa sipate line bro, mimi mimi adili na Duruma tu bro.
Yeah.
Mimi ni kienyeji Pro Max.
Even me, I think I like Duruma too. Yeah, but anyway, any girl is beautiful. What people say, beauty is on the beholder. Sometimes I'll tell people that the beauty is not in you. All right. The beauty is those who see us, or those who see you with a woman. Because at times they'll ask you, hey, kwani huyo msichana alipenda nini kwa hiyo chali? Ama huyo chali alipenda nini kwa hiyo msichana?
You amuoni chenye naona.
Lakini amuoni chenye mnaona. Umeona? Sasa
hajajibu swali
Sasa nyinyi
anajieleza sana. Anajieleza sana. Why are you explaining yourself? We ask what's your body type? Kuna wale wanapenda haga, wanapenda boobs, wale wanapenda thigh, kuna wale wanapenda tall, kuna wale wanapenda light skin, kuna wale wanapenda melanin. Wewe unapenda kitu gani fine? Yani unajua ukipiga hii unaenda 2 hours 3 hours mzee umepandisha. Tuko ba. This is a bad talk.
No, this is a bad talk.
This is a bad talk. So ile mtu kabisa najua hii kitu nikipata natandika vizuri. Nasahau kama ni boss fulani.
Let me ask you.
Yaani unasahau kama unauza battery bro.
Sasa. Lakini nasema hivi. Supposing you
hakuna supposing bro. Wewe tusizungwane wewe. Kama unataka kujibu kunywa cocktail. Supposing ndo kusemaje? Hakuna bana. Hakuna sio supposing. If you don't want to answer you just drink cocktail bana. Supposing what? What's your body type? Say I like boobs. I like ass.
Let me explain.
Don't explain yourself. What's your body type?
So utaka nikatalie.
Wewe sema tu body type. Hakuna kataliwa. Sasa mimi napenda. Mimi napenda kitu.
I like African girls. That's it.
You like African
girls?
African girls. Yeah, but African girls they have different body types.
That's it.
See that one. Stand for you.
Could she come forward?
Wait, stand. Come for you. Come. Ojo, hiyo ni soko. Simama hapo. Aya, turn around. Hapo vipi? Hapo vipi?
Ampata job.
Hapo job ya?
Ampata job. Direct employment.
Umesikia? Okay. Aenda kae. Yeah, umesikia umepata job. Acha tuangalie mwingine mwenye boobs. Mama, wewe kuja uone kifua. Kuja tuone kifua. Mpaka tuombe body type nyingine ama kunywa kabisa. Hiyo tuko itabato kuja. Kuja mama, kuja. Yeah. Acha tuone. Ukifika hapa fanya lipo nyonyo lipo. Yes, itabato. Hapa vipi? Unajua hapa kuna advantage advantage ya nan A na nan B. La right ni mtoto akizaliwa kuna maziwa. Lingine ni wewe mwenyewe ukisali matatizo. Sasa vile unalia machizi yenyewe kazi imeilama unalala kwenye hiyo kifua. So hapo vipi?
Hapo sawa.
So tumejua huyu anapenda watu wenye kifua kubwa. Fei au amekuondoa tu hapa. All right, that's nice. It's all about having good time bro and having fun. So in your life, are you married or single?
Yeah, I'm married.
Married. Have you ever cheated?
No.
For how long have you been married? Sema hiyo ni uongo. So okay. For how long have you been married, bro?
Oh man, it's so many years, man. My firstborn is it 21 years old?
21 years.
Yeah. It's long. So long.
Pigeni makofi. Yeah, no cheating.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's from Israel. He's anointed. He's anointed. That's nice, bro. So the name of mama watoto anaitwa nani?
Yeah, anaitwa Emily.
Emily.
Yeah.
Emily mama nani? Firstborn.
Mama Koni bana.
Mama Koni. Wapi nduru mama Koni? Yeah, Emily mama Koni.
Oh my God.
It's good to be proud of your wife, bro.
Yeah, true.
I'm proud of my wife. Mama wife anaitwa Rehema. Ama Rahma, unaona?
Yeah, mama mtoto.
Mama mtoto anaitwa Rehema ama Rahma. Unaona mama KG.
Yeah.
Kuchiti na wewe ilikuwa ngumu. Suli nikataa. Wewe ndio unataka mimi ni cheat, lakini mimi sikucheat. Na kama nilifanya ni kwa sababu wewe uko una cheat, mimi kwa si cheat. Mimi kwa bado I'm faithful to my wife.
But you see,
I've never cheated since 4 years now, 5 years. Na tuko na mtoi kwa 3 years.
Yeah, congratulations.
But this kind of my job, my job is temptation na kila mahali. But I've never. So we are sisi sema na watu. Sisi ni wale wase. Wacha tu invest kwenye mabetri. Mabetri yetu kichoka sisi tunamaliza nayo nyumbani. Ikisha charge station zetu ziko nyumbani. Okay, that's nice. Anyone? I think those are 4 questions. So one last question. Ushawahi kupewa pesa na ukakataa kuregesha?
What?
Kupewa pesa ukakataa kuregesha. Any business kama imeenda wrong and you're supposed to give the money back.
Mimi urudishanga do. Hata shaupota nikapeana.
That one is
no, that one it is important. Let me tell you, this one goes believe me I've tried, the point is this, ukichukua ya mwenzio utapoteza mingi zaidi. Yeah. So mi ujaribu ku make sure because I remember there's a time, and this guy, I've never forgotten this story. I was somewhere in Sudan. Then I was walking at night, majioni tumekunywa na mabese, tumetembea hivi, nikasikia simu zinalia. Wakati ule Blackberry ndo Blackberry. So nikasikia kanalia. So I looked down, nikaona simu. By the time I picture look at this, hii simu nani inalia? Ingine inalia pale mbele. Nikachukua simu mbili at the same spot. Then I took them to my house. So I was looking nani akona simu. I called the numbers that is next to, that have been called more frequently. So the guy came, akakuja, immediately akachukua simu zake haraka, akachukua kanda zake. He didn't even say thank you. This one I'll never forget this guy. He didn't even say thank you. Nikakumbuka, kwani huyu msee anaona kama mimi singezifinya hizi simu, singeshota na kanda zangu. Umeona? So the point is this, baze haki yako haitapotea kama hutadhulumu mtu.
Pigeni makofi Godwin. Now the name itself says it all, That is Godwin, Now Godwin, I want to take this cocktail. Now this is it. Outer Neruka.
Okay.
The size of your t-shirt hapo nyuma. Tell me, ni gani? If you get it right, you pass. If you get it wrong, you drink. The size of your t-shirt.
It's an XL.
XL. Let me check. Camera guy, izafika hapa kweli? Ni ngumu. Kuja. No, don't worry, bro. Now remember, until I say stop, Kuja, leta camera hapa. No need. I'll tell you. Kuja. I have to pin you down. Haina shida. The size is XL ni sawa. Let's confirm. Kama inataki acha niseme. No.
Kama ni butter wewe, you have to drink.
Sawa. If you want to do that, sawa. Sawa. But mimi ndo nauliza maswali. So okay. Let's confirm. Amesema ni nini? XL, si ndio? Kuja baba, confirm. Ndio hii hapa. Hapa inasema nini Toti? Acha focus. Ndio hiyo. Double XL, bro. So take a cocktail. I know my opinion. Take a cocktail. Unavaa nguo na ujue size yako buda. Shida kwa wapi? Take until we say stop. Me I don't lie with this.
So many nilibai, that's a problem.
Okay. That's good. No. You need to say stop. Until we say stop. Kunywa hiyo kitu, yes. Lazima kushuka hapa. Electric ipige electric. Ronaldo sema huko sema. Hatujasema stop, kunywa kitu. Yeah, we need to say stop. Yeah, your God is not here. Your Godwin already. Nah, stop. Okay. So I think I've asked already 6 questions. So anyone wants to ask 4 questions? Personal question for our guests?
Yeah.
You can ask one. Wasichana mnataka tu kuvunja nyumba za watu, nyinyi amwende mbinguni. Mshindwe kabisa. Acha tuone. Acha tuanze na hapa karibu.
Edwin Wagwan.
You
good? So on a normal day, are you a whiskey person, gin or beer?
Oh my God. I think I prefer rum. I prefer rum. When I do the whiskey and the gin,
yes,
I kind of feel a little bit more of acidity. That's how much experience I have. And then I prefer rum more.
So one extra question. Kitu gani umekunywa, najua umetravel sana hujakuwa Kenya for a while.
Yeah.
Uko nje kwa penia ukasema we mazee. Guy mother ni wa Jacobo.
Swali nzuri.
Your worst alcohol experience for
the worst of course is Long Island, my friend. That's the worst.
Avoid Long Island, everyone. Please. Avoid Long Island. Hey, that's it. Maybe to the ladies.
Not in a bad way though. Not in a bad way, but that's the worst.
Which one was the worst?
I mean, I'm saying not in a bad way. I really don't want people not to take Long Island, but I think that's the wisest experience. That one, it is too much of alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
No Long Island for chapatizo.
All right. This lady, kuja mama sabu light, kuja hapo onekane. Kifua nao pia ni muhimu tuone pia. Sisi ni wazema na tuko baa. Watoto na pombe, watoto na pombe. Uliza swali. Nasema hivi, kamera yake ni huyu. Nasema hivi.
Nani kamera wangu? Nani? Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
Oh, all right. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Unataka niangalie kamera?
Wewe tu sauti. Muangalie hata yeye.
Okay, fine. Godwin, if I may ask,
yes,
what is the most embarrassing moment in your life?
Where? Na wakati zipu ilifunguka, birds were flying.
Wakati zipu ilifunguka, birds were flying, eh? That was your embarrassing moment. Anyone with a question? Two remaining. Timo, you have a question? You okay? You good, eh? Enjoy your food. Ronald, all right, Ronald.
I have a question, lakini kizungu ni mingi.
Sema papa.
Anyway, niko na maswali mbili. First question is, I'm using a motorbike, but mine is a super bike. But I'm asking on behalf of our barista. He has a small bike. Yeah. So these other bikes have both automatic and the manual start. Now your bike has only one way of starting.
Which bikes they have both manual and
like the ones which are using.
Oh, the ICs.
Yes,
exactly. You can do the kick. You can do the engine.
Yes,
ignition.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So when the automatic fails, you go for the manual. You use the kick.
All right.
But on your side, you only have one start.
Yeah.
So what if it fails and it's at the middle of the night?
Yeah.
And it cannot start. Yeah. Like you don't have the manual start. What do you do? Do you have a backup plan?
Yeah.
Or it's just the automatic one?
But this is a fabulous question. I wish I was the MC to say clap for this gentleman. Exactly.
Remember, I asked you that question, eh? When I told you when maybe mekata kupiga na unavamiwa na waizi na kila kitu wanataka kukuvamia. Remember I asked you that question.
All right. So
nimekuuliza.
I thought you were asking for the what do you call the kick. But anyway, what you'll do is this, the bike has got 4 major components for it to start, okay? There's the battery, of course. There's a converter.
Yes.
Converter reduces the battery power from 72 voltage to 12 voltage.
Okay.
Ndio maana unaweza wakisha mataa na indicators, eh?
Yeah.
And there's the brain that is called controller.
Yeah.
Controller is the brain of the bike.
Yes.
So in the process of you taking the electricity from the battery to the ignition,
yes,
there's a place that the electricity passes. It's called the toggle. The toggle is like a switch.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we have 2 switches in that place.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So in case one switch fails, you switch the other one, and poof, you're good to go.
Oh.
And also we'll teach you other things that they call the troubleshooting. We can easily loop the line so that you can easily go to our station and we can help you.
Okay.
And if you have more time, we can easily come to rescue. There's a bike we call rescue bike. Rescue bike comes to you in case you're stuck somewhere, you could not reach the substation and all those kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. This second question is a bit personal.
Yeah.
You have been out of the country several times, and people like Chapatizo, they have not gotten that chance. So, as our country right now, the living standard is so high.
Yeah.
And I think the other countries, especially the European countries, they are much cheaper and affordable.
Yeah.
When you go there.
Yeah.
What makes you come back to Kenya?
Yeah, man.
Because I know people like Chapatizo, me, Riley.
for that reason, I need another.
When we get this chance, we'll never come back. Yeah. So, what brings you back?
Yeah, man. Look. I don't know how to say it, but the point is this. Of course, home is best, but it is so vague when I say that. But the point is this: even in Europe or in America, like because these are the sort of where we look into. unakumbuka, if you go to the Bible where Musa had the snake, people have to look the snake so that they can get healed. So us in this world, most of the time we look into Europe or America. So if you go there, then you realize the reality. We have our brothers and sisters there. You have to work 3 or 4 jobs for you to make ends meet. I will say that I was very lucky to get a job with the United Nations. With the United Nations, it was easy. Of course, there's challenges to work with the United Nations because there are standards that we have to maintain. But then they give you some good remuneration that makes you maintain your life. So you realize that you can't easily really go hungry. You can't easily have to work 2 jobs for you to make ends meet. So sometimes people will see flashy life out there, but believe me, it's really hard. It's really hard. It's not flashy like a thing. You'll see people like anybody that begs here in Mtaani. Yeah. So yeah, true, but
I've been there.
Exactly.
Forget about what you're saying.
True, but
I've been there, bro.
So for
they have more beggars than us, you know. So I've been there. Yeah, through movies.
The reason
through movies.
Exactly. So the reason this gentleman was asking the reason why I came back. So I was there, and then I got an offer to work with in Sudan. In Sudan, I get the same salary that I'm getting in New York. So when I get the same salary in New York, you realize that you are saving so much money because over there is expensive. If you pay a house like $3,000 over there and you're paying in Sudan, it's like peanuts. And the same house you pay in Kenya is like peanuts. So you realize there's so much that you save when you work in Africa being paid by this organization. But and after working with the organization for some time, I realized also that there's no way you can, okay, the money is beautiful, the money is good, but the money is good, but then at the same time you realize that you need also to know where you come from. So I've decided to invest back to my country that I know I'll uplift a lot of people's life, which I've already done.
Give it up for him.
Sure
give it up for him.
That. Yeah,
yeah, that is nice. Ronailas hata familia yake angesahau. This guy even forget his family. He's married with 3 kids, but he could forget. This guy, he will never come back if you go to
let him know that there are super bikes with which are electric. They are super bikes. I'm telling you, they can go up to 300 kilometers per hour.
I'm telling you,
you can't beat it in Mombasa.
I'm telling you, our boss, Valentino, wanted to take us to Europe, but Ronaldo said, if I go there, forget me. I want to work.
Yeah, but not the story.
That's what he was asking for himself, not me. Me, I have a reason to come back to my country. I have a reason because I love my people. I love my wife. I love my kids. I love my mama, my brothers. So there are people I cannot compare with money or everything. You know,
I love that.
So bro, kama wewe unafikiria mahesabu kwenda lao utasahau paka
so many questions.
Okay, anyone? Last question. Acha niende kule. Ushauliza. Kuna mrombe huko. Mam, come. Acha tu. Damn. Hurra. Ushauliza. Kuna mgeni hajauliza hapa. Ask later. Ask. Come. No, it's not that. It's about you already asked the question. So, karibu. Introduce your name and then ask the question.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, ma'am.
I go with the name Lisa.
Lisa.
And this is my question since I arrived here late.
Yeah.
And so I heard about these electric motorbikes. Do you have an app or have a place here that you sell those motorbikes or something like that?
Yeah, we have both of those. We have the application that is called Jex. You can get it into Google Map, Google Play. Sorry. We have also the website. It's called Jex Bikes.
Oh, okay.
Jex Bikes. At the same time, we have a location. It's called Bamburi Mtambo. Yeah, Bamburi Mtambo. You can find us there. So we have the both. You can get us.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's great.
And of course,
enough for now. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Damn. Mungu nipe urefu ufupi unanikuatisha mengi. I never cheat on my wife. Never. My wife, I love you. My job, temptation. But believe you me, Cocktail inaongea. Cocktail inaongea. All right, anyone? Okay, apart from you, I'm giving you the microphone. But apart from you, anyone apart from Jeffrey? Okay, Timmy, come because of the light, please, kindly. I know you want to ask, but you've already asked, so I need to give another chances. All right, okay.
Mambo, how did you arrive here today?
Oh yeah, I walked.
You walked from where?
Yeah, from here, Bamburi.
Oh, you just okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe with like your electric motorbike or an EV or something.
No,
else.
I wanted to get fit.
Okay, sawa.
Yeah. I know where it's coming from, but anyway, I understand.
Okay. Okay, last question from Jeffrey. Then we round up this event. Then we have a party. We have after party. DJ Ronald and me, we're going to take you up to maybe 10 p.m. If you want to stay, we're going to mix and have good time. So Jeffrey, kindly kuja kusabu ya light and the cameras.
Godwin.
Hey, Papa.
Allow me to take you back like 2 questions before.
No, it's okay. No, it's a problem.
So, literally right now, most of the African gentlemen when you're wanaangalia kwa show, they think that the US states and the Western countries is where you get the success, you get the money.
Yeah.
But kama umegusia kidogo, if I can give you some figures, like today in the US, for you to survive na uishi kwa nyumba poa, you need to be making like $4,000 a month. That's like 400,000. So it means you have to be working like 4 to 3 jobs, maybe. Check his microphone.
It's working. It's not about the light.
Thank you. Yeah, so you have to be making maybe like 400,000 a month for you to make a good living, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So my question, it's not like a question, but my plea is for investors or people who have been there, maybe like you or boss here is one of them.
Yeah.
What can you tell the young generation? Sababu sasa ukienda pale kwa immigration office, kila mtu anachukua passports. They want to fly out. They want to go to Dubai to get jobs, maybe to Qatar, nini. Because that place, maybe it's good. It's okay. You can go. Sikati nasema usiende. You can go, but at the end of the day, I think Africa is the future. In most of the documentaries I'm checking, even in YouTube today, jana nimeangalia documentary ya Uganda anafuga kuku. That guy is making like $2,000 a month from selling chicken only. So what can you tell the young generation so that they see the West as the future and they start investing their own dreams in the African dream as the future?
Yeah, bro, you have a very, very good conversation. The point, yeah, the way I came back. But you have mentioned your boss. Your boss has been your friend for a very long time. We work together in New York. We work together.
Buda umeenda paka New York.
Yeah, of course.
Alafu umekuja together. Ngoja kidogo. Umeenda paka New York. Alafu unakuja fungua duka Bamburi.
We work together in Sudan, for example, and other places. And of course, here we are together working in Mombasa. So can you imagine?
Yeah.
So the point is this. You see, most of the time, we are shy. And it's either we are shy ama tuko na uvivu. Those two things ile inakudita sometimes ni ile watu watanasemaje, watu watasema mimi nafanyaje.
May I answer you that?
Umeget?
I'll answer.
No, it's okay.
We are not.
Let me tell you.
Sisi hapo to argue. Sisi si wavivu. Kenyans we are not. We're going to argue there.
You explain a point.
So
explain a point.
Watu uko sana mpaka pigana chupa.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. But let me tell you this. Kenya, we are not wavivu people. How do you call in English wavivu? Lazy. You're not lazy at all.
Okay.
But because our country or our government, it's too much into our neck and
so
very
are you going to
greedy.
blame your government for
No, I'm not blaming
problems?
them. I'm not blaming them. But in Kenya, it's very difficult and it's very hard to invest in Kenya because anything you do, you must go the legal way and the corruption way.
Okay. So which way do you choose? Which is your battle?
Both.
Which is your battle?
Both.
All right, so you go for those both. You fight your battle.
So
and
not,
you win
not
a battle.
every Kenyan can take that.
That's uvivu sasa na
uvivu.
Na shyness, that's how shyness comes in.
Si uvivu buda.
Kwa sababu listen papa, let me tell you one thing.
I'm very sure with your business right now, apart from legal way, there's a legal way kuna watu wamekufuata wanataka
Do you know how many challenges I've experienced in Kenya's offices? Kwa sababu gani unaenda unasikia huyu hayuko, huyu ndo anafanya hivi, ngojea akuje kuja kesho.
So umeelewa. So it's difficult. Si uvivu.
Mwenye hiyo kazi alikuwa wapi?
Kenya ni ngumu kufanya hiyo kitu.
Mwenye hiyo job, mwenye anafaa kukaa kwa hiyo meza, ako wapi?
Seti hayuko. They're delaying you so that you pay something itako itembee.
So supposing
buda umeenda New York, si ndio?
Ngoja nikuulize.
Sisi tuko New York already hapa. Hii ndio New York yetu.
Swali lingine, supposing that person was there to serve me.
Yes.
And serve another person and another person and another person.
Yes.
You understand? Hiyo impact yake ingekuwa aje?
Ndio nakwambia. The impact, it's not about the impact. It's about if I give you this legal document, it's going to benefit you. Kenyan, we have that, our government, it has that. What am I getting from this?
So wewe unasema si uvivu, si
it's the government itself. The government itself inafanya everything is quite difficult from the investors.
So who is the government? Who are the government?
Now that is a 6666. That is a 6666. That is a 6666.
Okay,
that is the matrix. Tunaona?
Yes,
that is the matrix. So Kenyans, are you agree with me? They're not lazy. No.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing for free.
Yes.
And I was in Kericho, and I was impressed by Kericho Bora Boras.
Yes.
Okay. Kericho Bora Bora will never ride with slippers.
It's because of the cold.
No. It is regulation. Kericho Bora Bora, kwa sababu ya baridi, they cannot take a drink until jioni.
Yes.
It has to be 6 and they can take a drink. They cannot take hijaba until 6
when they finish working.
You understand?
I understand.
So kuna vitu zingine ni policy yetu na kujituma. And I was giving you an example when I was telling you that kuna shyness na kuna uvivu. Kuna vitu zenye tumejipatia maisha rahisi. Kuna vitu tumejiamulia tunachukulia vitu rahisi, whereby wewe ukinipatia hii, as long as you quench my thirst na nimezao vitu zingine,
you relax.
Lakini kuna vitu za kujituma. Wewe unafikiria mimi kufika hapa na huyo boss wetu kufika hapa, unafikiria challenges ngapi unapitia? There are so many challenges. Kuna vitu zingine unaambiwa provide this, I need this, I need to see this, especially when you work with some of these companies and even some international companies.
Yes,
so you realize that the demand is so much that you have to push yourself.
Yes.
But if you don't push yourself, believe me, you sleep and that's it. Unasahau. So kuna ile attitude ya kusema si niko sawa. As long as I'm doing the cynical power. So you call someone, call Jemo, call Eric, call Jimmy or whatever. Niaje nipatie suma so mbili hapo mamene, si niko na msoto. Anakusukumia. And then that day is gone. Fine, amekusaidia. But then wewe umepangaje hiyo siku ingine na ingine.
Yes.
Umeget kuna venye sometimes kuna kauvivu na kuna kutokujituma.
Sawa. Since you open your business, be honest, and if this you cannot answer,
I'll try. You're going
to take that cocktail.
Okay, I'll try my
Since you open a business, have you ever not bribed any officials?
I have bribe, and that's it. And the point is this. For example, I'll tell you a recent story. I was driving from Taita, for example. I was coming to Mombasa, and then there were 3 trucks ahead of me. There were 3 trucks, and then it was a straight line that I should not overtake.
Yes,
you understand. But these trucks were not moving.
They were slow.
They were really, really slow, and I really needed to move.
Yes.
So I could see from front, then poof, I moved. You understand?
Then the traffic.
So as I moved, the traffic was ahead of me.
Yes.
Then they stopped me.
Yes.
Then they're like, oh my man, so umejua vinyo umefanya. I said, yeah, najua vinyo nimefanya makosa. Unatakaje? So uandikisha hivi ndo lipe 7,000. I was like, listen, I'm in a hurry because there's something I was hurrying into.
Yes.
So probably I didn't bribe, but probably
you reason with them.
You reason with them. I made my way conveniently.
No, you reason with them. So you reason with them. You didn't bribe them.
I made my way conveniently so that I can move.
So how many Kenyans are they supposed to make their way convenience?
I mean, why not?
Huh?
Why not?
So how many are you encouraging them? Because we are live, how many Kenyans do you encourage them to be inconvenienced so that they move like the way you moved?
Listen.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
Listen.
In a story to end up with
no,
the whole
okay.
we're going to.
I know we're in the air, but let me tell you.
Yes.
If at all I'm stepping on someone's toe, I won't do something like that.
Yes.
But if at all I know I'm not stepping on anybody's toe, I can make my way conveniently.
Okay.
That's how it is.
So you understand what? Give it up for him. Give it up for him.
Sorry, but that's how it is.
It's not how it is. It's because you travel and you're more exposed, bro. Ronald ni Kikambala, Nairobi, Mombasa. Mimi Mombasa, hapa Nairobi, Tanga kwa sababu uganga na uchawi nini. Okay, guys, this is the name?
Godwin.
No.
Godwin.
Company.
Oh, Jex.
Yeah, this is Jex. He's been with us since we started our talk show, Tiki Bar Mambo Fresh. Remember, we are here to teach you how to do business, not to go the wrong way. We are to step and we are not to step. How to face the challenges and everything. And also, we have different celebrities. We have different artists, different guests, so that you get to know what we do at Big Tree. We teaching you, and also we learn. So your time is very valuable because our time, also we had some other things to do, but we're here to teach each other. So kindly don't take this for granted. This is the man who has traveled the world and he's back in Kenya, not because he loves Kenya, no, but because he has to empower his fellow Kenyans. He has to empower Mama Mboga. He has to empower the youth. He is responsible for his Kenyan citizen because he is Kenya. If you cannot make Kenya the better place for you to be, there's no one else who will make the better place to be in Kenya except you, not the politician. The politician, they're all liars, all thieves, all junkies. You and me, we are the realist people who know the real world, the real problems, what we are facing in this country. So it's your responsibility to make sure you turn the turntables, to turn the lives we are living as Kenyans so that you make this possible. Like Jix,
yeah,
he's taking care of our fellow Kenyans environment, and he also makes sure the youth are being employed and are being responsible and away from crimes. True or false?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Welcome to Tiki Mambo Fresh. So give it up for Godwin. Pigeni makofi.
Thank you.
Pigeni makofi. I won't talk so much. Tupige sherehe. Remember, we have after party up to 10 with DJ Ronaldo and MC Chapatizo. Make sure you turn up. Ruchi, umekuja kuchelewa. Ruchi, do you have any question you want to ask about Godwin? Nilimkatisha. Alikuwa anazengua. Mike iko sawa, wewe ndio uongee vizuri. Cheza na cocktail wewe. Cocktail kama msomi. Hata ukiwa msomi cocktail inakutoka tu. Okay. Ulimuuliza kuhusu
muulize mtu hapo.
Remind him.
It was not a question. I was asking you maybe if you can tell the younger generation.
Yes.
If you remember,
yes.
We don't have to go to the West, Nini. How do we make our living a better place? How do we make the 254 the New York that we want it to be? That was the question.
No. My question, I think I answered your question.
Ulikuwa unajibu mjamaa kukatisha na story ya pombe.
My answer was tusiogope na tusikue wavivu. I think those are the main things. Tusogope na tusikue wavivu. You see, let me tell you one thing. Mtu saizi mimi nikikuwa msanii wa kuchora. Unaona? Ngoja tu sikiza. Kama mimi ni msanii wa kuchora, the moment I do my first stroke, unaweza kosa understand nini nafanya. wewe kama unaangalia you'll never understand ni nini nafanya, lakini mimi mwenye nachora sifai kukusikiza wewe, sitaki kujudge au desi nasema nini, nafaa niendelee kwa sababu mimi ndo najua nini nataka ukeka pale. So we get, kwa sababu wewe ukiwa mtu wa kuchora for example, you know the art in your head, you want to place it on the wall. You understand?
You know your vision, what you want, what you want to see.
You know what you want to see
and what you want to achieve.
So most of our young people, most of us tunaogopanga mtu anafikiria nini,
anakujaji nini,
mtu ananijaji nini.
Yes.
Sasa if you remove that from your head, wewe ujijue wewe ni mimi nataka kuona hivi. Believe me, you'll make it in this life, and that's it.
Give it up for this guy. Yes. Yeah. Buda naona kwa nini uko na kitambi?
You're from where?
Na I understand wewe uko na kitambi. I understand. You know Baba Valentino, he's a friend of mine. Yeah, you don't know him. He paid for gym and
it doesn't go. It doesn't
he
go.
went for only one day. He went for only one day, and after that, do you know who complete the whole month?
You did.
No, the wife. All right, guys. They say if we do it too much, now you forget why we are here, and we forget our point. But the point why we are here is about you to convert from the manual and the normal border borders to electricity border border, because it's the future, and that's why we are here with Godwin. If you want to buy these border borders or this electric border border, just Bamburi, and tell us where they can find your email, your direct number from the office and everything, so that they find it easy to buy from you, and you find it easy for you to come back and support Big Tree, a new Big Tree.
Yeah, I think I'll say if you go to Instagram, you go to Jex, you'll find us. If you go to what to call this emails, it's still Jex.
Yes.
If you want to look for my number, of course, or our number, I can easily give you, but probably you may not even have it offered. But it's 0717241451.
Relax bro, ni namba, ni biashara.
Okay.
Unafanya kama utakumaliza cha kwanza bro, tuko ba. Hii ni namba. So it's 0717
0717 241.
Guys, relax. Sawa, utauliza Ruth, lakini I want you guys to remove your phones. Michael, you're on your cocktail and you're the one who asked the question. I want you to remove your phone so that you get his number if you want to do. Empatie simu. And Timo, you're in Kenya, bro, and you have I think 4 days a week now, yeah. You need to have an electric bike, bro. So yeah, if you go, you're scared to drive here. She will drive you like the way she drive you at home. You have different driving, you know. Yes. She driving you crazy and she driving you madly, but you can also drive the both of you. Can? Yeah, you can ride border. You can ride. Yeah, nice one. Okay, Michael, I want you I want you to have his number, so that you guys make business.
It's very important. But
yeah. Okay. 0717. Relax. Let me know if he's okay. Nod if you're okay. Okay.
241.
Nod if you're okay.
451.
Nod if you're okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Anyone else? Baba Valentino, you have the number. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Robin, you want to buy shares? You have the number. Okay, Toti, you are the businessman. Toti Kagimbi, you have the number? You want him to repeat the number? Okay, 0717.
0717.
Okay.
241.
Then nod if you.
451.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is Jigs.
Yeah.
Bro, ni muduruma majina kizungu siwezi kabisa. Ni Jex, ni Gigs, ni Jet.
Inakubalika.
Itaingiana tu, sio na swasi.
It's okay.
Jex, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, here at Tiki Bar, we're teaching you how to make money. We're teaching how to live your life in a positive way. It's not about alcohol, it's about a cocktail alone. But if you keep it here, you're going to learn a lot more. My brother, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for choosing Big Tree. Thank you for choosing this platform.
Yeah.
And remember, your support
Yeah.
We have accommodation, by the way. I know Nakabamburi, but kama umeka UK, kuja ulipata 1 week. We're not expensive.
Yeah.
You're not expensive, affordable.
Yeah.
Kuja ukae uangalie tu beach hapa hivi. Michael, come kindly at least work an organization.
Can I say a word?
Yes.
Can I easily say a word very quickly?
Yeah.
Really, this is a very nice platform. I know probably some of us we're doing so much. Maybe it will never reach to the audience.
Yes.
But you have created the audience for people to hear what we are doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So I really encourage you to go further to Mashinani.
Can you be a sponsor for this?
Yeah, how much money you want for this one?
How much is too much?
Okay.
We just need how much is too much?
Okay.
We just want you to pay. You cater for this. You cater for this.
No problem. Not a big issue.
Yeah.
Let's
after this,
let's talk about the bills later.
Yes.
But it's really important. You can see the faces. They're all young people.
Yes.
And if you ask me, and if I tell you for free and for truth, the people that I've talked to, most of the young people, they're looking to living this country.
Nice.
You understand? They want to go abroad. You understand? Yeah.
Some they go, they meet
then,
Arab Mackenzie in Saudi Arabia, but
exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
So believe me,
we have a lot of Mackenzie, but in Arab lands. Yes. Yeah.
But we can build your country right here. Yes. We can do so much for ourselves. And I tell you, like this gentleman, I answered this question. The usani that you people have, the artistic that you have, they being bold, bring it out. Let us see what you have. We are not shy. Don't be shy. Show us what you have.
I think you made it clear, bro. You made it clear that whatever you're painting, it's your vision. It's not everybody's vision.
Exactly.
You made it clear, bro. So if the youth understand what we're doing, it will empower you. If you don't understand, it's either you take it or you leave it. So on Instagram, you were telling us your handles, but Jeffrey cut you short. Where we can get you? Instagram. The number, okay, the Instagram, the social medias.
Yeah, I say the Instagram is Jex, and that's it.
That's Jex.
Twitter is Jex. Yeah,
I'm confirming.
Everything is Jex. Yeah.
We need to make this session worth it, yeah.
All right, thanks, mom. Thanks, Papa. Thanks, man.
What? Yeah, we put the links at the video.
We'll do. That's a very important word. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
All right. One of the lady, she came here and she want to ask behind the scene before we close. No camera. She's like, my husband, I'm married, but I want to buy the electric. What? Sorry, you don't have. I'm sorry. Okay, I ask your question so that we finish this one.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I have a question. Yeah, with your motorbikes business.
Yes.
What if you give a group of youth, like the boys,
Yeah.
and then you get like a guarantee stuff?
Yeah.
You get a guarantee of whereby.
What is guarantee? In this case?
Let's say you get something that even if a few of them escape from that area, you know how to get hold of them. You get it, yeah? So you give them the motorbikes, like 2 to 3 of them.
Yeah.
All right. And then they start working because right now, most of them are doing rubbish out there.
Okay.
They've become thieves. Some of them, they just inject themselves.
Yeah.
It's not easy to have the money to come to you and say, we need a motorbike.
Yeah.
But if you start giving them first, they start working.
Yeah.
And then you give them a period of like 3 months or 4.
Yeah.
And then after that, they start paying into installment.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah. That's a good, brilliant idea. But can I give it with an answer with a story? A little bit of a story. Right. You see, one family had 10 people, 10 siblings, okay? One family had 10 siblings. So in this family, when they were to meet, this one part family and the other family had 10 siblings. Both family had 10 siblings. So in this one family, let's call it family A. So this family A, by the time they visit their siblings, they depended on their brother. All right? The brother is 1, 2, 3, up to 10. Call him 1. They depend on the brother. All right? So no one contributed anything to the brother so that they can eat from the brother. You understand? Because he has money anyway. All right? And this family, called family B, they had 10 siblings also. But before you go to meet one of the brother, call them family A, family 1, they had to contribute to meet at their brother. You understand? So all of them, the 10 of them, made sure they contributed so that they can meet at their brother's house. You understand? Now, let me ask you. After that event that has gone and it is past, family A and family B, who is better off? All right, I know you don't have a mic, but the point is this: the family A is not better off because wale wamekuja kwa brother, they've eaten everything from the brother. You understand? But the family B, they contributed for them to have lunch and dinner and everything. So they all good and they go home happy, and tomorrow they can have another one. So what I'm trying to say is I can easily contribute my bags to the people, to the groups. But look, do you want me to grow or do you want me to die? You understand? I want to grow also. I can't give money and I can't give bags no for free. At least not now. Probably later. So yes, not now. But yes, we can support those things. I have women groups, they've come forward. They really want to have bikes, but I've asked them to contribute so that I can support them accordingly. Thank you for your question, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Yani hatutaki maparasite. Okay. What Mr. Jigs is saying is for now he's not capable of giving back to the community. He needs to grow strong. He needs to be.
No, I'm already giving you so much.
Your point is very clear. Before you giving back, they need to support you so that you exactly. Be strong, so that you give back to the people that now they need your help. You cannot help someone and you also need help.
Exactly.
Okay, that was the point. So thank you guys. Thank you for being with us since we started this Tiki Bar Mambo Fresh show. We started very early from 4 p.m. up to 7, and now we have after party, and we have DJ Ronald. If you want to stay and have good time, whatever cocktail you sample, if you want to order more, if you want to drink more, we are here up to midnight. So stay tuned. Stay put, and remember, if you're working with any alcohol company and you want to be part of this show, you're welcome. Talk to us. We have our email and everything on our social medias. So talk to us so that we partner and we work this and we make sure we empower a lot of a community outside there, because the show is not about alcohol alone. The show is a platform where we give everyone a platform to grow and to maneuver. Until next Tuesday, my name is T.I. Double T Business with the bar is DJ Digital Nile and the Festus, the mixology, Geeks in the house. And also we have Jomini, a production who make sure we are visible. And this Tiki Bar Mambo Fresh. And also we have Big T, where we have our venue. And also remember, at Big T we have accommodation, we have everything. Each and every Tuesday is a Tiki Bar. Wednesday we have pizza launch with DJ Nile. Buy one pizza, get one pizza for free. And Thursday we have a DJ Crucial Star. It's a ladies' night. You buy wine at a half price, and also you buy a cocktail of 600 worth. You get another cocktail for free, so that you get tipsy and sexy and beautiful. And also we have a DJ Prince Amar, 2 dancers on the stage, ladies, and 2 dancers on the stage, male lessons, because it is a sexy night and adult night each and every Thursday. Friday we have track dance competition, we have pole dance show, and also we have ladies dance in the pool. Get an music. It's a fun party, right? That is our program. And Saturday we have different event. Sunday is La Festa Sunday. We have Mombasa Roots Band. We have acrobat dancers, and also we have battle dancer and every different games, eating competition, everything, because it's a Sunday, La Festa Sunday. It's a family show. It's a place where you can come with your family and have a good time. Until next Tuesday, allow me to sign out and appreciate you for your time, for staying tuned. Nipigieni makofi mimi na DJ wangu basi na msilogi wangu. Stay tuned. Wale warembo wako single, asikwambie mtu umilionea anaweza cheat, bora uko umeweza tu. See you next Tuesday.
It's DJ Ronald.
Thank you brother, thank you brother. Welcome to Big T. Make this your chill spot. Unaweza kaenda tu saizi. Wakikuingilia hao unajua unaweza wakakufilisi.
Thank you so much.
Unaweza usiingize electric, ukaingiza boda za matope. Here we go. Step. Nina wazi acha kicks. Naweza uacha. Nipe moshi. Lakini wanapenda ni kama you gon' say generation wanatupiga sherehe. Hey, sisi
Uhuru Gardens tuko jaba, wengine wako miti, zetu ni majama, zenu pikipiki. Leo tunaenda kanan, beba zigi mingi, kakuna mamadam, beba sidi mingi. Ni mimi hapo back left, paparazzi wanaifanya ngumu kufanya usherati. Nakumbuka kabla nifuge manati, nilikuwa na wakunywa na ile koloni ya Versace. Squeeze the back seat, ilikuwa love seat, smooth na manual unafikiria ni automatic. Tint kwa window muadhara ndo hatutaki, hapa perfection tunaifanya bila practice. Mbele naona success, nafunga hat-trick, mi ndo the chef kwa hicho itisha hapik. Tangu tuingie kwa hii mchezo si ndo heartbeat, Nairobi City tunairan kama athlete. Just usijali, hatukujudge, hapo usijali, hatukujudge, hapo.
Here we go, sir. Hey, say.
Achana tu zimeripoti. Unasikia wa? Unasikia we? Unasikia we?
Elukani mukatike, enuka uruke. Woo, say.
Unasikia we? Unasikia we? Unasikia wa? Zimeshika wa.
Mpendo ture na prefer kwa barabara. Chingri unimadianga appetite mbaya. Mamoshi za makaya zunfanya na gwaya. Mara kwa mara kiss di medio ndo waswara. Acha haya na kugwara. Acha haya utamwaya na kuadmire meno wet kaka Vagara. Tabia usexy Maria Clara.
Hii mwaka lazima tutachukua kura. Hii mwaka lazima tutapiga kura. Msupa mbono unanilap ama juni komando. Mate mbono unanihate ama juni komando. Hii maisha inakuwaga joni fupi, usipochunga itakutoa nduki. Give my vibe to the realest, to really live your life to the fullest.
Nasikia na mood swing, niko mating maybe makukis, tuko makuti, toka kihuti, supa ni nyuki, amenifanya chuki, nilimjua juzi.
I am waiting for your love. Missing faces in my room. I am waiting for your love. Lying looking at the moon. Emotional, devotional. Give me the greatest love. Something there is in heaven. Sometimes I just can't hide. Why can't we live?
Everybody telling me to. Everybody telling me to. Well, everybody telling me to. All over America. Everybody telling me to. Everybody telling me to. Well, everybody telling me to. All over America. I want the whole wide world to know that Pato Bantan is on the go. Just like a tree that planted by the rivers of water, I will surely grow. Every day I need and pray that Jah will guide me on my way. I wanna be good, yes, I want to do right, and I don't wanna go astray. People tell me, yes, they do. They say, Pato Bantan, we love you. That's why I want to dedicate this song to every one of you, to every friend and every fan, and every radio DJ too, every reggae reporter, producer, promoter. I just like to say thank you, and all the youths I stand and salute for staying loyal to the reggae roots. They give me the strength to push on through, because they tell me to go Pato. Everybody telling me to. Well, everybody telling me to. Everybody telling me to. All over America. Well, everybody telling me to. Yes, everybody telling me to. Everybody telling me to. All over America. I want the whole wide world to know that Pato Bantan is on the go. It's like a tree that planted by the rivers of water.
Worry me, no worry me, no worry me, no worry me. We sing for the girl, one sexy girl. Oh, alright. Worry me, no anthem.
Alright, Virgo tell them nobody me nerves, nobody me nerves. When they sing to the girl them no nobody me nerves. They say nobody me nerves, nobody me nerves. When they sing to the girl them no nobody me nerves. Say me tell them already and I'm telling them again. Them man I represent for the girl them. Big up the thugs, big up the gangster them. But we call that show now the girl is anthem. Love to see the girl them anytime them hot can come out. Wine up and out and a wine from the south. DJ a play big tune and shock out. From the girl them a wine and rock out. What is it?
Worry me, no worry about them. We sing for the girl them. One sexy girl them. Oh, alright. Worry me, no worry about them. We sing for the girl them. This a for them anthem.
Alright, Virgo tell them nobody me nerves, nobody me nerves. When they sing to the girl them no nobody me nerves. Me say nobody me nerves, nobody me nerves. When they sing to the girl them no nobody me nerves. Hey, watch your man them a line up. We fan club them a join up. Hey, one by one them a sign up. Me a fit make you man them right up.
One by the girl in a screamer.
Goma lapa moko swaipima na kama ushanisoma mpango mzima ili goma lapa moko alibagui mtoto mtu mzima goma lapa moko swaipima na kama ushanisoma mpango mzima ili goma lapa moko linavyokwenda na unakwenda twende nalo goma lishajiachia twende nalo linavyokwenda na unakwenda twende nalo goma lishajiachia twende nalo melisha ngoa nanga wasifanya hima usiwachwe nyuma
Sumuge bade la kasnega
twende nalo
golololo
twende nalo
usihate twende nalo
twende nalo
Sumuge bade la kasnega
twende nalo
golololo
twende nalo
usihate twende nalo Sikwezi kwetu pesa ndio marashi Nusia ka aroma So take it slow, don't rush it Anza na kangoma Miliko jiski, miliko dati Supu wa pweza na mshikaki Permende kende, liki dati You better know Mkomi ya ropo Niko na kashamba uko paradise Takweka uko juu utafina
You are now in the zone.
Kwanza weka gea namba moja ma kwa kuna itika pole pole na nipeleke slow tutoke kwenye jam sit on me drive me unavyotaka kwa fuli na jikomiti wengine kama sitago nikupe kudi mpaka kwa kiti zifiti mpaka na jogo take me slow and get it with the flow it goes in on you can get it more drive me kule unavyotaka baby drive me kule unavyotaka baby
No friend zone, Dre.
Yo, why you the front of the girl left?
Lights on, I give it to my baby. No friend zone, bring it to me, come ready. I just your heart, boy, come over and get it. You turn me on whenever you come, my baby. Hey boy, turn off the lights. No matter what you do, me and you not gonna fight tonight. Give it to me right. Yeah. Coming like what you do. You make me want to stick around with you 7 days of the week. I wanna be with you, baby. Lights on, I give it to my baby. No friend zone, bring it to me, come ready. I just your heart, boy, come over and get it. You turn me on whenever you come, my baby. friend. Lights on, give it to my baby. No friend zone, bring it to me, come ready. I just say walk, come over and get it. You turn me on whenever you come, my baby. No friend zone, no friend zone. No friend zone, no friend zone. You and me whenever
when it's cold and clouds are raining outside, oh, do do. Oh, I'll bring a blankie your way, way, do do. And if things go bad, you're on your last card, do do. Oh, I'll bring a lot to your way, way, do do. If when the sun don't shine in the morning time, I use the halogen make it shine. So I'll chase the darkness away, way, way. So I can never understand. You said you need time and space, only on the weekends. But I listen, kept on driving away, away. In my moto, 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 in my
ya jing na cheki mtupa na dera na vya mbeba kavera na vya na pesa kitera ship namba 8 kitera.
Cheza chini chini, cheza chini chini. It's a Monday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Tuesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Cheza chini chini, cheza chini chini. Wednesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. It's a Thursday, but I'm on a Friday vibe.
Cheza chini chini, chupa leta mbili mbili ni na mademo wili wili na nina ganji na ni washaka pili pili. Dat amedunga mini da teki hiyo muli mwambesi bongi lukengine kasi Kiswahili na nina miteneza swing na eka tumbili.
Anapika githeri na gas, anapika chapati na pass, anapenda vile mina dance, nikipaf na pass, niko cut na grass.
Cheza chini chini, cheza chini chini. It's a Monday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Tuesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Cheza chini chini, cheza chini chini. Wednesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. It's a Thursday, but I'm on a Friday vibe.
Kwani neje bado jaskia tiati ngishizo marama tiati mikono juko napenda matiati right left atiati. Kwani neje bado jaskia tiati ngishizo marama tiati mikono juko napenda matiati right left atiati. Sinapenda vile mtu na yoyoma, siri kama gode vile na kuchoma, siri kama mbukurada nishasoma bado tuwapona tuona mali niko wezuliza swali mutu hapa kila mtu ako na kutu. Shika wako mi shike wangu mutu acha kipusa basi minkubusu. Atika mtu zitoke tu dance hadi shoke na usiogope mdogo tuziondoke mkate nsake npate nchote na ihadi koste niwasha ninote na kuwaga fete twendete shap kama shete jibambe sitete. Si leo ni skako mami kama tukawatoka kule kiguai na bado kinijenga step back tiati. Kwani neje bado jaskia tingishizo marama tiati mikono juko napenda matiati right left atiati. Kwani neje bado jaskia tingishizo marama tiati mikono juko napenda matiati right left atiati. Atiati tingishizo marama tiati rombo sokoko nazo matiati matiati tingishizo marama tiati rombo sokoko nazo matiati. Mambo Lucy napenda koka pusi kakuweka brown sana sana tuki
that I check. Now before I digress, my girl, you told me that I'm not to your love interest. See my girl, the last time that I check. See, nothing ain't changed yet, except that I got a big bag and a big flag. Don't make nobody tell me nonsense, my nigga. Streets is so cold, my nigga. Make nobody come try cry me a river. I'ma pull through like the strings on my guitar. Nonsense, my nigga. The streets is so cold, my nigga. Make nobody come try cry me a river. I'ma pull through like the strings on my guitar.
I'm on your case. Lucky the way you whine it, yeah, yeah. Lucky the way you whine it. I'm on your case. Lucky the way you whine it, yeah. The way you whine, where you at, bro? Shorty put you whining calypso, yeah. You got me in the vibe, how you move and drop, yeah. You look so naughty, can we mingle? I'm loving what you do, girl, don't you stop, yeah. Your fire waist got me crazy. All eyes on you, Machiavelli. I cannot die you, but also blame me. Let me shoot. I'm on your case. Lucky the way you whine it, yeah, yeah. Lucky the way you whine it. I'm on your case. Lucky the way you whine it, yeah. Lucky the way you whine it, where you at, bro? Shorty put you whining calypso, yeah. You got me in the vibe, how you move and drop, yeah. You look so naughty, can we mingle? I'm loving what you do, girl, don't you stop, yeah. Your fire waist got me crazy. All eyes on you, Machiavelli. I cannot die you, but also blame me. Let me shoot my shot. I'm on your case, oh yeah. Let the man and I confess, oh yeah. But I see that deep place, oh yeah. Follow me and leave the rest, oh yeah. I'm on your case, oh yeah. Let the man and I confess, oh yeah. But I see that deep place, oh yeah. Follow me and leave the rest, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Me lucky the way you whine it, yeah. Me lucky the way you whine it, yeah. The way you whine it,
You got me over, you got me over. Hold on, yeah. You got me over, you got me over. I can no more pretend, just got on my defense. Say two things for the end. Swear you go like me, tryna be your man. Bad friend when no relent, doing all the things you like. My temperature rising, you be my queen, I don't need no rules. It's a love song, I don't need no blues. You be my sugar, I don't need no juice. Baby, loving you is a must, yeah. What have I done, girl, I have no clue. From a distance, girl, I'm feeling good. Steady on the grind, I'll be making moves. Cause I want to satisfy you, cause you my medicine, cause you my remedy, oh. When you wake up from money, yeah, I go there by your side. Don't let it, don't mind.
Hold on, keep calm. Come again.
African girl, they come and up in my bima. You know me, I really wanna take you for dinner. You know me, I getting money, pass in a pita. For my area, they call me Godzilla. For the bond, when they young, pata pata. If you got chance, make sure say you bitter. If another nigga won't carry my senorita, I go chop on like say na say move it down.
Bad boys like you, I like bad boys like you. Ooh, yeah, boys like you, I like bad boys like you.
Finna give her all the touching and the loving that she need, yeah. Piggy back away, they make a bad man shot to Roma. Philomena do the dirty wine for the conga. No fit to leave you for any reason. I want to invest in your body, I want to invest with my money, You know say now you I go marry, How many picking we go born, This our love no go funny, Me I don't go play with my shorty, Anytime I look at your body, Girl you they make me dey Shorty, your body make me go down low. Waiting I go do without your love.
Wash in a cloth. Now me with the walk for your shop.